Hi, I'm Shorty and welcome back to my YouTube channel Shorty Skate series. This week's video is a little different from my usual tutorials. Instead, I wanted to take you on my birthday adventure for some skating, eating and glamping. I hope you enjoy it. We are on our way to Chuncheon, which is about 1.5 to 2 hours drive. This is my husband Bubba and I'm very grateful to have a partner who wants to go on skate adventures with me to be my cheerleader and cameraman. This is Chuncheon X Games Skatepark, and back in the day it would have been a skater's dream. It's still good, but the vert and resi ramps are no longer in commission. I also couldn't skate the main arena as there was a national skateboarding event, so I played on the mini ramp and foam pits. Thank you to everyone who entered my birthday competition and wished me a happy birthday. I'll have more competitions in the future and will continue to bring you helpful and entertaining videos. If you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. After warming up a little on the mini ramp, I decided to head to the foam pits to practice my flips. I've been doing tricking for about 3 or 4 months and it's really made me obsessed with flips because they're so much fun. The Barani rotation still messes with my mind, but I'm getting a little closer. I actually found Misty flips a lot easier, and maybe I'll try it on skates soon, but with all my pads on. I also tried to do a backflip on quads into the foam pit, but as you can see, that did not work out. After all the skating and falling, the next stop was food. And Chuncheon is famous for tekgalbi, stir-fry spicy chicken, so it was a must-eat. For all the foodies out there, I highly recommend it. Normally after eating all the meat and vegetables, they make fried rice with the sauce, but we were so full we couldn't fit in any rice, so... It was getting dark, so we had to make one last stop before our accommodation. We had to pick up a few supplies, and since it was my birthday, we decided to celebrate with somek, which is a cocktail of soju and beer mixed together. Sounds weird, but it's delicious. On to the campgrounds. So they have a small store on site for snacks, drinks and camping supplies. We picked up our firewood, charcoal and of course the marshmallows and hot chocolate there. This is our second time staying here, so we were a little bit more prepared. I'm not a great camper, but glamping I could do often. This place is so cute with all their little tents laid out. I think they also have traditional camping sites, but no thank you. So each little tent unit had a balcony area with fire pit and separate barbecue, a dining table, a kitchenette with fridge and portable stove. There are 2 large beds in the main tent area. They both have electric blankets, which you really need, especially in winter because it gets really cold. But once you get the heater working, it's quite toasty inside the tent. Since we ate a late lunch, we decided to eat our dessert first, which was s'mores, of course. It was pretty cold, so Bubba had the idea to put the chocolate inside the marshmallow and heat them up both at the same time. Genius. For dinner, we were quite lazy, so we decided to just have grilled pork belly or samgyeopsal and ramen. Tip: if you hate burning your tongue on your noodles, make a little cup out of the noodle lid. Also, don't mind my red face, it happens when I drink alcohol even one sip. First, a temperature check and QR check-in. This is pretty common practice in Korea. If you don't have a QR code, then you just call a phone number, which is the same thing. I love the Korean cafe culture. They present the food so nicely that you want to eat it all. I chose the bagel, but it isn't really a bagel, it's more like bread with a hole in it. I do miss my New York bagels. They also tend to have a theme with the interior in some way. This one has a very industrial feel with the brick, concrete and steel. But the best part was the bean bags, and I could have sat there all day. But we had to get back home and back to reality. Bye, Chuncheon.